Oh,
We are live. Welcome back to the Rayat Report. I'm your host, Rayat, with co-host Big AK and special guest Shadidler the Fiddler. What's up, gang?
was good.
Special guest Shadidler.
No, this is my second time.
Oh, yeah. He was, yeah.
Is this the first time
The
we're
new
having a guest?
season. We've had episode before that too, no? We've had the lost episodes. The yeah. So charm. Yeah, but the lost episodes also had like a controversial name, no? Yeah.
Controversial will be putting it lightly.
Since we're live, I haven't really announced it yet. So I will announce it. But I want here. Now like I've announced it in the Discord server. I haven't announced it on my social media. So I'm gonna do that while you guys keep talking. So like
You're gonna
if the show
announce
goes,
the stream links on your socials?
yes, I've been doing that.
I have not noticed that even once.
Because I archive it after the stream ends.
Ah, so that's why. You do it like when I'm usually asleep or I'm locked
Yeah.
in
Wait,
because
wait,
no
wait.
exams.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, taken a pic. Now time to add the link. We are on kick.com/Prayat. We've got our sponsor Rainbet.
Are you guys actually being sponsored by Rainbet? Because there's no way.
Hell yeah.
I see. Wow. Okay. Why Rainbet and not 1xBet?
Because one XBet,
Okay. You know what? Completely valid reasoning. I can't even lie with that.
speaking of Bonnie, yeah,
On that show, right? Like the British show. Holy shit. Honestly, my question to that is not what she said, is how she even got on the show in the first place. Because they air that on Sunday television. It's like how, right?
on
Imagine. No, I saw this one comment. Okay, I saw like imagine your kids watching this news, which they usually watch with their parents in the morning, and then they see this girl talking about a baby shower, and she's like, "Huh, mom, who is she? How do you explain that to a child?"
you just don't.
Is
Yeah.
that would that be your
Do
approach
you
to parenting?
okay, Shadir, if let's say you were an adult, you were married, okay, and you had a
Okay.
kid, and then on TV you see like let's say let's not go for any of the like sex workers. Let's go for let's say Kim Kardashian, and then your kid comes up and is like, "Hey, daddy, who's that?" Well, what do you answer?
I'd say that's just a very famous model because she has done some modeling, if I'm not
So
wrong.
can't you apply like the same reasoning for Bonnie Blue? You can just say, "Oh, she's a model."
A
She
different
does some
okay,
modeling.
okay. You could say she's a different sort of model if you want to stress it like that. But like
Paris,
I think
where am I? Why did you delete me? The fuck?
I think this might be some subconscious signaling to what he wants with for the
Yeah,
overall podcast. Maybe once you're gone.
yeah, probably. So yeah, have you guys heard of the Bonnie Blue baby golden baby shower?
Okay, I heard you had an opinion about how that would go.
Yeah, from what I've heard. Okay, hopefully we can say this on Kick. Basically, she's gonna have men pee on her like fucking belly, the same belly which is carrying her child. Okay,
Okay, I have a question. Do we know who the father is?
I don't think we do.
She doesn't.
I don't think she does either.
Was he there in the what was it, a thousand men?
I the thing is, I have my theories. Okay,
Okay, I have a
so
theory on
for
why she did it though. Maybe she goes
no,
up to all of them and says, "Give me child support," to all of them.
all of them, she doesn't need it. She's like a multi-millionaire or something.
Low key billionaire if he gets that child support.
If anything, she'd have to pay child support
To who? Well, if she's keeping the baby, why would she need to pay child support? What?
because she's the way more like wealthy person here.
Okay, but like she's the one raising it. Then what?
I mean, still, I'm not that knowledgeable on like child support, but I'm pretty sure like if you have a child with another person, and like if you're the more like wealthy person there, so you probably like pay the other one child support. I
Is
could
that
be wrong.
is
Yeah, I
that
could be
not an
wrong.
infinite money glitch?
I don't think so. I mean, how many wealthy people are getting married and having children?
Nah, that is true.
Yeah.
5'5", you mean? You forgot a few inches.
Look, I don't want to have a kid because if I end up having a son, it's gonna be over for him. It's gonna be
Okay,
so over.
so have one on the off chance it's a daughter.
Okay, I can't control that. Okay, let's
Keep
say,
trying
okay,
until it
Shadid, let's
happens.
say, okay, fuck off. Shadid, let's say there's a 50-50 chance, okay? 50-50 chance, Jay, like, there's a 50% chance that your kid's gonna be normal, and the other 50% chance is that your kid's gonna be born with like three different types of cancer, AIDS, and a new undiscovered type of hentai virus. Would you
Do
would
you
you take
do
that risk?
you right, do you understand what you're comparing being 5'2"?
Yeah, it is like that.
Okay, Brad. Since you hate short people, do you hate me, bro?
I don't hate short people. I just know the reality of short people. Okay, I know that they're gonna struggle. I just know that.
Okay. One more thing. I would like to point out I'm maybe 2 inches taller than Proud, probably one, and I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Oh hell
The
no,
thing is,
bro.
you don't really understand how bad hypergamy is right now. So,
I don't understand what.
hypergamy.
Let me just put into perspective. Everyone in this podcast right now is 5'7" at most and under.
Yeah.
And the height difference between all three of us is maybe 1 inch. No, I need to say this. Listen, they don't know
Yeah, just
which is
progress.
which. They don't know which is which. Okay? And all I'm saying is that if you're saying it's so hard for people who are, this kind of height to live, me and Aris here don't know what the hell you're talking about. So that's 2 out of 3.
Okay, buddy. Can we, RS, can you bring up the hypergamy graph? I want to show something to Shahid.
Okay, sure.
Bros actually bring up the hypergamy graph. It is what it is, bro.
Are we seeing the spider like tank top thingy?
He's bringing up the hypergamy graph.
No. Oh my God, no.
Let me quickly check how many viewers we currently have. It's gonna be embarrassing with something like zero. Oh, no.
Does kill me, bro.
Just hey man, we can't
I mean,
talk
according
about
to my boy's logic, I should kill myself.
what we're still looking for the hypergamy graph. That's crazy. Okay, we are in view. Yeah. Okay, Shadid, look at this. So
Wait,
as
hold
you
up.
can see, for an equal amount of men and women. Okay, most of the girls only go for the top like some percentage of guys, like top 20% or top 10% of guys. Meanwhile, the bottom like 80-70% of guys don't really find someone because all the girls that would be their looks match are going after Chad, while they're just a mid-tier normally.
Who is Lupil?
I want to comment on your looks specifically.
I think that answers your question, Iris, doesn't it?
I don't want to
Iris,
alienate you right now. I don't want to
Iris,
alienate my
Iris,
own co-host.
does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? What the fuck?
So as I was saying, now if you're an MTN, okay, there are still ways for you to look smacks and become at least an HTN, or if you're lucky enough, even a Chad. However, if you're stuck with bad genetic, if you're stuck on the like short stick of the genetic lottery, then you're gonna be stuck as an MTN. And there's some things that you just cannot change, like height, okay? And height is one of those things that you just cannot change. So you're gonna be stuck as an MTN your whole life. And that's why you're gonna be bitchless, voidless, chud.
Okay, hold up. Let me interrupt you right there. Let me interrupt you right there. Okay. So at which height do you count as like permanently stuck at mid-tier normie?
I mean, the longer the shorter you get, the worse it is. But like it's
Okay,
at a
okay, okay,
gradient.
okay. What's the cutoff for a mid-tier normie?
The cutoff.
Yeah.
Let's say anything below 5'7".
And you're saying mid-tier normies get no bitches.
Yeah.
Are you seeing where my thoughts are going here?
No.
Okay. So I'm not gonna say where my thoughts are going because I don't want that to be on stream.
Okay.
But I think Iris sees where it's going.
If you don't want that to be on stream, we're not gonna talk about it. And if you wanna talk about it, you're gonna get fucking like mauled, bro.
Okay. Okay, Iris, so in your humble opinion, do you think people under 5'7" or under are bitchless? From your personal experience, from people you know. Yeah. Would you say they're like, one-offs or like, once in a lifetime things either? So, where are we going with this, Brad?
I got cut off. I didn't hear you. No, I'm being for
back,
real. I'm
back it
being
up.
for real. No,
Back
no,
it
I'm
up.
being for real.
Okay, how much
You,
did you
if
hear?
you,
How much? Okay,
the
how much did you
viewers,
hear?
if you don't, okay,
How much did you hear?
I heard you asking as a question, but then out of order, like I
Okay.
phased out.
Okay, did you like phase out on both questions or like one of them?
Yes, yes, both of them.
Okay. So I asked Aris that in your personal experience from people you know, do you think people 5'7" and under are bitchless? Or even if they aren't bitchless, do you think the instances are one-offs or have they happened multiple times or are they like, once in a lifetime miracles? So we're in agreement then.
Okay, give me a specific example. Why wouldn't it make sense? Okay, think about this. Okay, let's say you're an MTN and you're out with a mid-tier Becky. Okay, you guys have been dating for a while. And then suddenly Chad walks by, and then Chad is offering her better things, and of course she's gonna leave you for Chad. Of course, hypergamy is real. You know why? You know why that happens? Because Chad does not care if he already has a. Well, all girls are like that, so you can't really like
No,
be like
they're
that's not.
not. No, they
Yeah,
aren't. No, they're not, bro.
yeah.
No,
All
they're not.
girls look.
This is insane. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you.
All foids wanna date a Chad. None of them wanna date a mid tier normie. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and most people and
and dudes aren't delusional. They try to date their looks match. Meanwhile, girls are delusional. They always want to go for chat.
you're jongling, bro. They don't.
Okay,
That
okay,
don't. That's
we
a
have people who
minority, man.
okay, we have people who want to enter the conversation. So first of all, I want to introduce our boy Small AK.
Okay, I just want to say that I do not want to date Megan Fox. I want to date maybe Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, that was our boy Small AK, and now bring in our boy Child Maxer Rajub.
Good afternoon, guys.
I must say, Ajob, I love your name, bro.
Thank you.
I love your name.
He is
So,
evil.
so we
Okay,
were
Aris,
talking about.
why did I disappear again? Why
Okay,
do I
so
keep
as I was
disappearing?
saying, we were talking about how Foids, you call them quote unquote Foids, always want to date, let's say, Chut, and so therefore they're delusional, and we men
Chat.
are not delusional. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
So, do you have any sources to your claims?
Look around you.
I look around me
Yeah,
and I have
I
my.
we all look around us and we see nothing of what you speak.
When I look around, I see only winners because I'm always
Okay,
surrounded by
look at it
mirrors.
this way, okay? Small AK here is a Chad, okay? He's had many girls in his life, but he always goes for the low tier Beckies.
Monsieur,
Okay?
I hope you rape yourself.
Hey.
I think
We
that was
cannot
very
say this.
uncalled for. I think that is very uncalled for and very disrespectful.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
But apart
apologies.
from that, apart from our good friend Smolak, do you have any real life examples?
That was my
Why
real
am
life
I being
example,
called?
buddy. What do you mean
Why am I
aside from
being
that?
called petit? Excusez-moi.
Because there
Why
are
am
two
I
AKs
petit?
right now. There's
I
small
was
AK,
born.
there's big AK.
I
The
was
big
born
AK is
before him. I am
my
older,
co-host is big AK and you're small AK.
but I am older than him.
Yeah, all that than he.
Oui.
Okay, he's
Okay,
big
okay, okay.
because
I have an argument to your statement here,
yeah.
Mr. Prio R. Rehan. So
Why
my
did bro say
argument.
my full legal name? Bro thinks he's Samir.
It's
No, it's fine.
it's Prio di Ar. I am.
Okay, my argument is a woman.
Amazing argument. I agree completely.
Sorry, I was lacking. Sorry, a woman would always tend towards someone who she feels comfortable with,
Why
regardless
would
of
they
whether they
comfortable?
are.
They go for the food in the restaurant. What is wrong
Okay,
with you?
so let's say there are two men a woman is comfortable with, Chad and mid-tier
Oh,
Normie. Do you think they'd go with Chad or do you think they'd go with mid-tier Normie?
I think they'd
Can
go
you
with
define
who.
chat?
Okay, now hear
Can
me.
you
Okay,
define chat?
okay. Before you go to our main question, I just want to say that they would 100%. Okay, not 100%. 95% of the time, they would go with whoever makes them feel better.
Okay, let's say both of
Mm,
them make her feel better, okay? Who do you think she'd go for, Chad or mid-tier Normie?
So
Okay,
you're
now
telling me there's
before
two
before
people?
before Shadid answers me, I want you to define what a chat is.
Okay.
Okay, can you bring that graph up again?
No, 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 no. I saw the graph. I saw the graph. I want your description.
Okay, so the guys at the top that all the girls get, they're Chad.
Okay,
Okay, and describe a
that is
chat.
very vague. That is very vague. I want you to give a more clear description.
What do you want by clear? A Chad is
If if
someone
if
who
you say that, then Mr. Jeffrey Epstein was also Chad. Do you think he's a Chad?
no. I mean
No, girls wanted
consensually,
him.
not unconsensually. Mr. Jeffrey
Girls wanted him.
Epstein did things unconsensually and they were illegal. I'm talking about girls doing things from their own volition, from their own. Jeff Bezos,
Elon
look,
Musk.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, looks wise they're mid, but they like money
Now you're
oriented
turning
I
more
would
into
than they
argue,
win.
I would argue Elon Musk is genuinely like low tier normie, bro.
Stop
Fuck mid tier.
Yeah.
arguing.
But this was not your argument, Priya or Raihan. You did not say anything about looks. You said there are people who girls tend to lean closer to.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna ask you again, what do you define a chud?
Chad, bro. Chad is something very different.
Oh, I thought we were talking about chads.
No, we're talking about Chads, bro.
Sorry, chads. Yeah, chads.
Yeah. So
Define
Chad
a
Max
chad.
or Ajro, okay?
Yeah.
A Chad is someone who mogs 99% of other men, okay?
So looks better than
And
99% of other men. All right.
a mogs, I mean, like usually it's looks, but like if some other feature of theirs is like exceptionally amazing, that I'd consider that mogging to be a like a Chad as well. But like
Okay,
usually,
what do you
like most of
okay,
the time it's looks.
okay, I have a question. Do you like,
Yeah.
go off of that? So you say specific features that are exceptionally amazing, right? So what
Yeah.
features are they, and at what point do you consider them to be exceptionally amazing?
Uh, let's say wealth, and exceptional amazing is like if they're like the like the top 1% billionaires or something,
Oh
like
my
Jeff
god.
Bezos and Elon Musk. There's wealth, there's also status. Like that's why there are like mid-looking celebrities who like get with a lot of girls because they have a lot of status.
Okay, and then what?
And those are the two I can think on the off of the top of my head. So, yeah.
So there are no actual physical characteristics that can be exceptional to make someone a Chad. It's
I
just
literally said besides looks. Besides looks.
Okay.
Okay,
On that
first
note,
of all,
on
I
that
don't need to get
note,
a ticket to his house. Okay,
on
I can
that
just
note,
walk there.
yeah, I bet you could. I bet you would like that. So on
No,
that
no, I
note,
would not
I
like that.
would
I'm just
I would
correcting
like
our.
to I would like to just point out that you mentioned that women are more women tend to lean towards guys who are number one, more attractive, number two, have more social status, number three, have more wealth. Is that true?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I think this would be disproven by my past experiences. What do you think about that?
I
Okay.
believe
So
he
did
is
you?
right because this man is as broke as shit.
So did you get cocked by a guy who like was poorer than you, worse looking than you? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I cut a guy who had more wealth than me.
Okay, I didn't
Who?
say wealth by itself. Okay, I said if
What?
exceptionally high wealth. Okay,
Who did, bro?
Exceptionally high wealth.
Wait,
was
wait,
he
wait,
the
wait,
top
wait,
billionaire?
wait. Who did you cock, bro?
oh,
I'm
sorry.
not
I
gonna
have to
disclose
go
that.
for a bit. What's going on? Can I get a small TLDR?
So we are getting.
So
Ajman
I
said
had
he
a
cocked someone.
What?
I was making an argument that Pryor's claims are not entirely correct. It is only correct a very small group of people, and not everyday woman you find on the
I think
streets.
it generalizes pretty well.
You're generalizing the people you see in everyday media that you consume. The people you see on your phone are not all every
Your description of people and relationships are basically what you see on TikTok, and that's it.
He doesn't have TikTok.
Okay, Instagram.
real.
He watches porn on Instagram Reels.
That's worse.
This is true.
That
This
makes
is
so
true.
much more sense. Okay, now everything makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay, this makes so much sense.
That makes
You
so
know,
much
this makes
sense. That makes so much sense. That makes so much
Okay,
sense.
what makes sense? Me watching porn or me watching porn on Instagram Reels?
No, your
Like
entire
I wanna like
no, your entire idea of people and relationships coming from watching porn on Instagram Reels.
no. What? I never claimed that all of my ideas about relationships come from like watching porn. Okay,
Obviously, you will not complain. Yeah, sorry.
like
What?
if it
What?
came
What?
from
what
porn, I think that the ugly bastard gets all the girls. Okay, I
What the
think
No.
fuck?
stepbrothers get all the
Are
girls.
we
Okay,
talking about porn, not hentai?
I
Yeah,
think
man.
I think stepbrothers get all the girls. Okay, if I only thought
Let's calm down. Yeah,
the
JVs.
ugly bastard
Yeah,
JVs,
shout out to JVs.
What the fuck are we saying, Archman? What are we
bro.
saying?
JV, the girls in JVs be so fucking goated, but their acting be so fucking ass, bro. Genuinely so fucking ass.
You're proud.
They're
Does this fact
yeah.
bother you that the women in JVs are always copulating with the mid-tier
No,
MTNs?
and LTNs.
No.
Does
Okay,
that
yeah,
bother
yeah,
you?
LTNs.
Does that
LTNs.
bother
Low
I
you?
think
taper,
I got cut
low
off in the
taper
middle.
normie, low taper
Okay,
normie.
let me say it again. Brad, does this bother you that the voids, as you claimed,
Yeah.
copulate with the MTN and LTN in JAVs?
No, it doesn't bother me because it's acting. It's not real.
So just
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're staged.
And then what does that mean? Real or fake?
I think
Basically, I think this came from this what's it called?
okay,
This
okay.
challenge where people were told to see if an object is made out of cake or if it's the real object.
Oh, such your mouth, bro.
Can we get a round of applause for retard Max or small AK?
Thank you guys.
Okay. So, anyways, as I was saying, I think I think clavicular streams are like professional wrestling. So, Shadi, you're familiar with the WWE, right?
Yeah,
You know how it's scripted, but they get hurt for real, right?
yeah.
I think clavicular streams are like that. I think like it's scripted, but he fucks girls for real.
I don't
Like
think
I,
that's
I, I think
he's not like
clavicular.
faking fucking girls.
okay. I think that's very selective of you.
Yeah. How?
Like you think that specifically is the part that is real about his streams, and I think that's
No, there are
very
other real things. Like
okay. What else?
sometimes he gets into like altercations and shit. I
Altercations.
think that's real.
Do you mean when he got
Yeah.
in prison?
No, I mean, yeah, of course. Like there was a court case
And when he
about him, right?
and then when he okay.
Like like him running over that guy was real. Him like shooting that alligator was real, and like him getting slapped by that girl in the club was real. I think
Was
all
him
these things were real,
was
but I
him
think
falling into a coma also real?
yeah, that was also real because he was hospitalized.
Oh, I see.
Did you mourn this fact?
What's his content?
Incredibly entertaining, bro. Like genuinely, like if you're watching it,